Welcome back. The GOP candidates for governor were riding high on Friday with high-profile visits from the former president and vice president.
And tonight we are looking into questions about whether GOP gubernatorial candidate Karrin Taylor Robson's taking a private jet to shortstop campaign appearances and whether it's being properly reported. Political editor Dennis Welch took those questions to the campaign, joins us live in the newsroom.
Yeah, and basically campaigning across the state can be a real grind unless, that is, you're lucky enough to have access to a private jet.
It was billed as the duel in the desert.
Arizona Republicans don't need a governor that supported Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
The people of Arizona are going to fire the radical left Democrats.
Donald Trump versus Mike Pence. Kari Lake versus Karrin Taylor Robson.
Woo, my heart is racing. This is like a lot of MAGA in one room.
I am humbled, and it is my great honor that each of you are here with me today for this big day.
But another story emerged on Friday. Just how did Robson get to her campaign stops in the West Valley and southern Arizona?
Between now and August 2nd, voters will be deciding what kind of state we want.
Records show a private jet registered to her husband's company made an 11-minute flight from Scottsdale to Glendale. A few hours later, the same jet flew from Glendale to a town near Tucson.
You might start to understand the urgency that we have to bring this crisis under control.
Robson's campaign denied that she was on a jet similar to this one for that 11-minute flight and said nothing about the rest of her travel arrangements. Arizona's family looked at other flights made by the private jet and found several stops that coincided with Robson's campaign events that were not reported on her campaign finance reports.
If a campaign uses an airplane or a jet, that is considered an in-kind contribution because it is furthering that campaign's candidacy. Arizona's law is very clear that we want transparency in who's providing value and money into a campaign.
Arizona attorney Tom Ryan explaining state election law. Flight records show that in May, the jet flew to Nashville, where Robson reportedly courted the support of the Republican Governors Association. Records also show the jet took off from Prescott to San Diego on July 2nd, shortly after she posted a picture from the Prescott Rodeo Parade. And 3 days later, the jet then flew from San Diego to Kingman, where she met with the Kingman Republican Women's Club.
If a campaign repays an in-kind contribution, that payment itself has to be recorded.
The jet is registered to a company owned by Robson's husband, wealthy developer Ed Robson. The average cost runs close to $8 million and rents at roughly $7,700 an hour.
And again, we're still awaiting some official response from the Karrin Taylor Robson's campaign regarding some of those other flights that went before Friday's event, and we'll report those as soon as we get them here into the newsroom. Live in the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.